rather keep it real with ya.
Real hot girl shit. It ain't always about what you like, sometimes it's about what's right.
So she checked me and I was 6 centimeters dilated. I don't know why she checked me again now that I think about it. But anyways, so yeah, they checked me and I'm still going through my contractions and everything was perfect. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. The hypnobirthing helped a lot. Like I said earlier, I was breathing through my contractions. I was eating them. I swear to God, I was eating them. Like, man, I did so good. Like, for me, the contractions, like, I really got through that good. They were strong and all that, and I needed my concentration, but I really got through them, and I really think that it was the hypnobirthing that helped me to get through them the way that I got through them. That wasn't even the hardest part for me personally. Towards the end, they got worse. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I started to give up a little bit. My husband kept, like, trying to help calm me down and stuff. He's, like, touching me and rubbing me like, you're gonna be okay, you're doing so good. And, I don't know what it is, but I was like, bro, like, stop touching me, for real. I was just so irritated. But the doctor, like, it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, my husband was just irritating me. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was really, like, being everything that I needed. But I don't know what it was. He was just irritating me. I was just so aggravated with him. But the lady, the nurse that I love so much, she was, like, doing the same thing my husband was doing. But when she did it, I just loved it so much. But when my husband did it, I was just like, don't touch me. So anyway, so when we was in the room or whatever, I had a really nice room or whatever. Like, I love the room that I delivered in. Everything was great. It was really great. It was comfortable. It was big. It was everything. And they had, like, I just had my whole room really dark, really quiet. And I even took my wax burner, because I like to smell like good things, like good fragrances. So I took my wax burner. That helped calm me down. It helped to keep the mood set. It helped me to feel more at home. I had them lower the blinds, keep all the sun out. I don't know why, but it just really helped me for it to be dark. I don't know why. And that's why I feel like it's important when you have your baby that you just have the room how you want the room, because it'll make you feel more comfortable. Make it as homey as possible. So yeah, I had all the blinds down, the lights off. I had it really quiet. Whenever a nurse came in, they was real respectful. They didn't really talk much. The nurse that I love so much, she was in there the majority of the time. No other nurses was really in there until it was actually time to deliver the baby. The nurse that I love so much, she was there the whole time. I wouldn't even let her leave if she wanted to. And yeah, everything was perfect. As perfect as it could have been. And so she checked me again, and when she checked me again, I was like 7.5 centimeters dilated. And by this time, I could show y'all the videos, and y'all could, like, I don't know if I can show y'all the videos. It's really, like, really graphic. I probably, like, have to block some things out, and more than likely, like, I'll really be just letting y'all hear, like, a lot of the audios. Don't judge me and all that. Like, don't judge me, y'all. I was pushing out a human, like, ooh, with no medication at all. And the doctor, she's such, like, a hater, because she kept coming in the room and she kept saying, do you want, what was she saying to me? She was saying, what was she saying? She was almost, like, tempting, like, she was, like, trying to tempt me with the what is that stuff? What is that stuff that they put inside of you? Like, the stuff that make you numb. The epidural. She kept tempting me with that. She was like, do you want the epidural? Do you want it? Do you want it? Like, this is your last chance. If you don't get it right now, the anesthesiologist, he's gonna leave, or you're not gonna be able to get it. Do you want it? Like, if you want it, you need to tell me now. She kept saying that over and over and over. And the nurse really didn't want to, like, go against her or nothing, because she's just the nurse that I really love. But when the doctor would leave, my husband was telling me, like, babe, you don't need that. You got this. Because he know how much I really wanted to have my baby without no medication. He was like, you don't need that. Because I was almost gonna get it. And the nurse, she was just like, yeah, girl, you don't need it. You got this. I know you got this. You made it so far. You've been eating those contractions. I know you got this. You don't need that. Don't let her talk you into that. You really got this. And so I'm just kind of like blocking out that lady. But now that I think back, like, girl, you're a whole hater. Like, you're a hater, because she really was trying to get me to take the medicine. I'm like, I don't want it. Anyway, so the man ended up leaving anyways, and I couldn't even get the medicine even if I wanted it, because at the end I was like, give me the medicine, I was like, yeah, give me the medicine. At the very end, like when I hit, like when it was like, I would say like 15 minutes before I had to push, I was like, yeah, give me the medicine, and they was like, he's gone, and by the time you get the medicine, it's gonna be time to push, so you might as well just do what you gotta do. And I'm just like, oh my God, like.
And put your chin to your chest, hold your breath, and push down into your bottom, okay?
But if it's not 10 centimeters.
It's okay. That's what your body's telling you to do. Yes, you can. Are you having a contraction?
Yes.
Okay. You're fine. It's okay. That means we're working on the
You're doing good.
And in between, nice big deep breaths, okay? You feel my touch here. Are you okay if I touch you here? I'm just feeling where baby's head is at. She's right here. I'm touching her head right now. This is how far my fingers are. Okay? You're so good. You're doing so good. I'm just feeling around her head, okay? I'm just trying to make sure that I don't feel any cervix, and I don't want to be telling you wrong. I don't feel any. So I hope she's doing so great. You're doing so good. This is so exciting. Now, if you have some contractions where your body feels like you don't need to push, you don't have to push, okay? That's the beauty of being unmedicated. You just listen to your body, all right?
It's a good angle.
He's gonna medication for you. I don't think you will. I mean, she's so close. Hello. But it hurt. I know. You're doing so good.
She's pushing.
Yeah. Do you wanna just double check me? Just, it's been a while, and I just want to make sure. But yeah, her body she's really feeling the urge to really bear down and push with these contractions, and I feel like baby is.
Are you okay if I do exam? Okay.
Yeah, she's. I think baby liked when we pushed too, so that's a good sign too. She responded well to it, so that's always positive. Do whatever feels natural to you.
Bronte, I need your hand. I need you to hold my foot. I don't care about the camera. I don't care.
Okay, do you feel like you're...
Wait.
Okay. Dominique, good job. Okay. Focus your... You got this, Dominique. It's okay. Focus. Focus your energy, okay?
Are you okay? Can I stop?
I'm gonna have Dr.
1 second.
Whenever you're ready, let me know. I'm okay. I'll watch it.
I can't believe I did this. I'll never do this again. Never. And that's when, because like I told you, I was really eating those contractions until like the end, when I hit like 8 centimeters. Nah, it wasn't even 8. When I hit like 9 centimeters, whew, they was breaking me down. I thought I was just gonna turn into the Incredible Hulk and just like go. I didn't know what I thought, y'all. I was finna break that bed. I was holding on to the bars, and I was just like, ah! And so the lady was so great. The nurse that I really love, she was like so great. I was on FaceTime with my cousin still some of the way, like throughout some of the process. I was still on FaceTime with my cousin, like, you know, through the contractions and stuff, and she was talking to me. Shout out to her. I love her so much, period. And yeah, so then the nurse that I really love, she checked me one last time, and when she checked me, it was time. And she was like, yeah, it's time. So she called my doctor, and I felt like I had to poop. I was trying to hold it, but it was like my body was like, it wasn't giving me a choice. Like, girl, you need to push now. And they was like, wait on the doctor. But I'm gonna just say this. I feel like if your body is telling you to push, like my body was telling me to push, don't wait on no doctor. Start pushing. Like, don't push, but let your body do what your body do. Like, don't trip. Because I was like halfway, like trying to like stop, like trying to hold my baby inside. Nah, she was ready to come when she was ready to come. And yeah, like, no, yeah, let her come. So anyways, a nurse had came in, and that's why the recordings are like kind of chopped up, because the nurse was telling my husband he couldn't record. So we was only getting like a little bits of whatever. I have pictures. My bad. Okay. She's going
Okay, yeah. She's going to check now. So I hope I'm right, Dr. Mustafa.
She can't push now.
She can't? What's her cervix?
It's like 7-8.
Okay, so it's still 7-8. Okay.
And 17. But she's doing great.
Yeah.
I just want to see her with one of the
Yeah,
contractions.
sure.
Are you okay to see you with one of the contractions?
Okay. Yeah.
Plus one, but she can't push now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know last time I checked her and she was 7-8, but she was just really feeling that strong urge, so I was like, well, maybe. Okay. Just take some deep breaths. And let your body just...
I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Let me explain whenever she's ready.
Dominique, take some deep breaths for me, okay?
I want medicine.
Focus through these
I need medicine, please.
Focus.
Please.
Okay, just breathe through this one so that we can talk about some things, okay?
Yes.
Take some deep breaths.
Yes.
Does she want to take some deep breaths?
No water.
Okay, take some deep breaths.
Tell me.
So, I don't want you to push now. It's still like you're doing great. Baby's down, everything is good. But if you pushed that early, uterus, you will have prolapse later on.
Okay.
And that will affect also baby, tearing, many things.
Okay.
Just try to take deep breaths.
Can I get medicine?
I know. Do you want epidural or anything? Do you want any epidural?
Baby got this.
Do you want to
Baby
get
got this.
epidural?
But it hurts.
It's much easier for you if you get epidural.
Wait, I just want to know, like, is it gonna help?
Baby, you got this.
What?
You said you wanted to do it.
I know.
You got it.
I know.
You got this.
She can do spinal if she's okay with that.
Wait, rotate. I know, but
We made it this far. You got it.
But it hurts, and they not letting me push. I don't want to do it no more. I want her to come out.
Baby, you almost there.
Oh,
You
great.
almost there.
It's hot in here. Please.
You can lift your shirt up. I can see if we have fans here. I don't know if we do or not, but I can find out for you, okay? Just Dominique.
Okay.
I need you to just refocus.
It's coming out.
So then take some deep breaths, Dominique, just like you were before. Take some deep breaths in and out, okay? Strong deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep breaths, Dominique. Deep breaths in and out, okay? Okay, you can do this. Big breath. Take a big breath for me. That's it.
Wonderful.
That's it. Good job. Just refocusing those breaths. Beautiful job, Dominique. You've totally got this, girl,
I need a fan.
You need a fan?
I need a fan.
Okay. I'm gonna see if Major Glad has a fan on the
Lay the
unit,
bed
okay?
back more.
Of course, yeah. You want to lay back more?
All the way.
All the way back. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Is that more comfortable?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Just want pressure off my. I can show y'all some of the pictures. I was looking beat. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And yeah, so I was pushing and I was laid like flat on my back because like the bed, y'all know how the beds in the hospitals are, but I had them lay my bed like flat because my daughter, the way she was putting all that pressure on my that bone right there, like was like hurting me so bad. So I'm like, lay me all the way back on my back. I couldn't sit on my butt forever because it hurt. That bone hurt so bad. And so yeah, they laid me straight on my back, and the nurse.
Okay, Daddy's about to cut the cord. All right, yep, I see ya. Oh.
Big old juice cord.
Yeah.
A little bit more. There you go.
There you go. Congratulations.
Oh, with your shirt up so we can get her close to you, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you get what you want.
Give me a warm towel.
You excited?
Bouncing like through the contractions, and that helped so much. It helped. I think it's because it took so much pressure off of my uterus and everything, so that helped a lot. And I didn't have no medication, so I was able to walk around my room and do whatever I wanted to do. That's like a perk of not having no medication. So yeah, that's what that was. And she said it was time, so it was time. I felt like I had to poop, but I didn't. I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and I was like tortured. And all I could think about in my mind was like, God, like, are you serious? Like, this is really what it is? Like, this is really what it is? Like, are you serious? Like, that's scandalous for real. And I was pushing and pushing, and that's what I was thinking. I'm like, God, like, you know, you a cold piece of work for this. And so I'm pushing, and then my baby, like, her head is there, and I'm like, I can't do this. And the nurse that I love so much, she like, yes, you can. Your baby's head is right there. You could do this. And so I kept pushing and kept pushing. And they was like, do you want a mirror? And I'm like, no, I don't want a mirror. I don't want to see. And I kept pushing and kept pushing. And the doctor, the hater, we're going to call her the hater. She was like telling me to listen to her. But like, no, I have to listen to my body. I have to listen to my body because my body is my body. You're a doctor, but my body is my body, period. And like, a lot of times when you get an epidural, you can't feel nothing. So you have to listen to your doctor because they're going to tell you when it's time to push. Me, I can feel, I felt everything. So I didn't really have to listen to her because my body was telling me everything. And so when my body was telling me to push, she was telling me not to push. And I'm just like, lady, what can I do? So I was still pushing. Y'all, if y'all hear my baby in there screaming or whatever, she's just in there like having a great time playing with her toys. Anyway, so I was pushing or whatever. And finally, my baby's head popped out of me. I felt it pop out of me. But on the way out, she ripped me. Y'all, she ripped me. But she didn't rip me backwards. She ripped me forwards. Like, she didn't rip me towards the back. She ripped me towards the front. Like, and in my birthing plan, I told them, I said, when I have my baby, I want y'all to put her right on my chest. Like, when she first come out, lay her right on me. I want my skin to skin. As soon as she come out, don't even clean her. I want her straight on my chest. I want to bond with my baby. when she popped out of me, I was like, give her to her daddy. Like, just give her to her daddy. Because, no, I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I just pushed out this baby, and that wasn't even it. Like, okay, after the head come out, boom. Like, it was like the body. After I pushed the head out, I'm thinking I could take a break. They're like, no, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You still got to get the body out. So I kept pushing. Then her whole body just flew, like, just, ugh. And then they was like, you're not done yet. You need to get the placenta. So I kept pushing, and she was pulling on a cord, and I'm just like, lady, just leave me alone. Give me 5 minutes. And she just wouldn't give me 5 minutes. So I had to push. I had to give birth all over again. Then on top of that, I didn't have no medication, y'all. Then I was breastfeeding. So then even after I had my daughter, I was still contracting. After I had my daughter, they cleaned me up and all that. They cleaned my baby up. They wrapped her up. They bundled her up. They weighed her. Y'all, I'm talking about even the next day when I was recovering, I was still contracting. And they're like, yeah, well, you're breastfeeding. So, you know, when you breastfeed, it gives that hormone to your uterus to help your uterus go back to normal. But it's not even about that. I was still contracting. Like, the same contractions that I was having when I was getting ready to have my baby and when I was having my baby was the same things I was feeling. Like, I was still like, y'all, it was the worst. It was worse. And it was the worst. And so, yeah, that's basically it. Y'all, like, I'm gonna show y'all this picture and y'all will see, like, when they put my baby on me, I'm just like, give her to her daddy, because I can't right now. I need a second to, like, really just process this and just put, like, you know, whatever. I need a minute. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, that was the crazy story. I love it so much, though. I love it so much. Every time I look at my baby, I just be like, oh, you're so cute. Like, I really pushed you out of me. I really pushed you out. That's my VBAC baby. My VBAC went perfectly fine. My uterus went right back to normal quick. So I do recommend breastfeeding, especially if you're having a VBAC. Breastfeed. So, yeah. And if you guys want to know more things that I did that I feel like really helped me with my VBAC, let me know. I'll make a video about that. But if you guys don't, then if you don't let me know that you want to see anything else about the VBAC or even about me being pregnant, then I won't really post no more. This will be the last video of this series because I'm not pregnant anymore and I have my baby. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. I haven't been on here in a long time, but I'll be back. I'll try to be more consistent. I might make another video tonight. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, like it and subscribe to it. And period.
I'd rather keep it real with ya.
Real hot girl shit. It ain't always about what you like. Sometimes it's about what's right.